been a far better year for butterflies after a truly dreadful one last year. I'll look at what helped them recover. And of course, I'll have your full weekend forecast in just a few minutes. Yes, that's absolutely right. Welcome to Ely Cathedral. This incredible building is nearly 1,000 years old, and amazingly it's the third longest medieval cathedral in the whole of England. But it's not just the cathedral that's been fascinating us today. These tranquil grounds are absolutely teeming with butterflies, but as you say, it's no surprise because there is good news for butterflies this year. Now, every year the charity, but of course with climate change we get droughts as well, which is devastating for the habitats of butterflies. So conservationists are once again stressing the importance of keeping some wild areas in your grounds and gardens to allow butterflies a sort of a feeding corridor for which to move and populate more freely, and that helps to really boost those butterfly numbers. The butterflies are going to be thrilled this weekend because there's rain on the way. Let's have a look. Well, certainly we are starting to see a bit of a step change in the weather as we start to bid goodbye to the sort of Indian summer, so-called, and start to move into something a little bit more seasonal, and that's what we've got over the next couple of days. I'm not sure if you can hear behind me. I'm not sure if it's evensong or someone singing in the shower over there, but definitely it's quite a lot of singing behind me. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Anyway, so as we look ahead to this weekend, it's cloudy in the north, thundery showers developing fairly widely, and once again for some feeling fairly warm and humid. So looking ahead then to tonight, we are still going to be seeing that sort of nuisance frontal system, which is continuing to give rain across many northern and western parts. It is slowly starting to fragment though, and further south, once again, we're hanging on to something fairly humid. Further north of that, it's a mixture of dry conditions, but also something a little bit fresher as well. Then we look ahead to tomorrow. That system's still there, so it's a bit of a nuisance factor, as I say, in the morning, giving cloud and rain into many northern and western parts, including the southwest for a time. But by the time we get to the afternoon, it really is a largely dry picture. Again, it's warm and humid in the south and east, and cooler and fresher across the north and west. Briefly onto Sunday, well, we are starting to see things looking rather lively as a very active system moves in from the southwest. As it hits the humid air, we have got the risk of some fairly severe thunderstorms. Watch out for that. So definitely some opportunities for gardening this weekend, and don't forget to leave some wild spaces, which is music to my ears and apparently theirs as well. I don't know about you, I'm not a good gardener, but I'm amazing at rewilding. Back to you.
All right, Becky and Ely in Cambridgeshire, thank